The third one? On where? On your phone? Or Prime Wire? How you watch that? What website? It's a free movie website? Oh. Was it good? It was good. Damn, we can't put it on the TV. We can't put it on the TV, this one. So we could watch it today. Everybody could watch it today. Hey Libras, how y'all doing? The Liberian, the liberals. Okay, so I feel like you guys are, I don't know if it's increasing your power or becoming an alchemist, or you are an alchemist, or I just feel like alchemist, it could be in hair products. It could be alchemist as far as growth, where your consciousness grows because of the knowledge that you're obtaining, or you're obtaining knowledge that's growing. That's, hold on. You are obtaining knowledge, esoteric knowledge, ancient knowledge, alchemist knowledge, educational knowledge that's going to put you in a position of increase. Now, the increase could be consciousness increase, conscious mind, because Libras are intellectual, so you gotta talk to them this way. So you're increasing your consciousness. Okay, your belief system is changing, or you're adapting to a new type of belief system, which is your own belief system. Libras do rule time. Okay, you guys also rule the judicial system. Okay, the just, fairness, and just. Okay. I just feel like you guys are tapping into your mastery energy here. You're becoming a master. A mastermind, I'm hearing. Ooh, that car flew like, y'all seen that car flew? Sexual healing. So are you doing like, oh my goodness, sexual magic? Are you doing like sex, tantric sex, or like something about masturbating in the mirror with with candle? So what are you doing? So you could be healing yourself doing yoni steams, doing some steaming down there. You could use lavender leaves. Papa, hey, Papa, you're blabbing now. Okay, you could be doing yoni steam, or steaming your, your female reproductive system. You're healing yourself. So you're able to heal yourself in some sort of way. Maybe doing alchemist work, doing, somebody has asthma. Okay, maybe doing like I'm getting something with orgasm. I don't know if you know how to use orgasm to do work, but that works. Because we got some magician in the building here. But I was gonna say something else. There's something you're doing here that's putting you above the rest, or that's putting you in a different space. Time, space, matter. This is the spoken truth. So I feel like something that you're saying, or something that you're predicting is going to happen, or it is happening already. All right. The Most High is calling on you. So you're learning something about, so this is going to be the spoken truth, right? You're learning something about who the Most High is to you, or you're learning something about the Most High concerning your belief system. So the ninth house. So are you dealing with a Sagittarius here that's teaching you some things here? Because Sagittarius are teachers by nature. So, but you're learning something about your belief system and your subconsciousness and consciousness here. There's something that you're going to understand in a better way. I can't really tell you everything. I feel like you got to go through the journey on your own too as well. Libras, I feel like some of you already have gone through it. You've gone through the fire, okay? So I feel like there's something you're going to learn about God, who God is, and where is God, and the mystery about God. And, a lot of people would say God is a frequency of energy, correct? This is why you get tingling when you feel the presence. But some people might also say that God is you. You are God. If we are made in its image, right, then we're going to feel the same type of power. or we're going to awaken and rise up to that energy, our God power, the God solution, the God in me, the God in you. So I feel like maybe you're rising to that consciousness of the knowing. It's not the know it all, but it's the knowing. Okay? The knowing and having an understanding to this belief system or to who God is. God is you. God is in all of us. But some people have to awaken that God in them. And I feel like you have reached that pinnacle. Okay? You have reached that pinnacle of understanding your power by knowing that God is you and you are God. I'm not saying go out there because some people play God. Some people play God, though, but in a different setting. With some of the Christians, they play God. Some of these pastors, they play God. That's in a different ball game in itself. Okay, I'm not even going to delve into that, but I feel like you're coming to the understanding of knowing who God is to you, Libras. All right. Wow, that was deep, and we just got started. Or your higher power, or you starting to find out your power. You're going into your power. You are interceding in your power. Okay, and you're expanding. You expanding that power. You could actually use that power. It's kind of like a rubber band. You could actually use that power to remove any energy you want to, if you're willing. Laborers, because y'all could do that. Okay, so let's move on because that was deep for a second, child. Let me see. September 26th to the 30th. Give me one more for Libra. Maybe you even feel like the power that you seek is in you. Maybe you've been looking for God everywhere else, but it's like it's in you. So your God power is calling on you. And that's the truth. That's the revelation. Your God power, it's calling you. The Most High power, it's calling on you, but it's in you. I don't know how else to explain it, but if you know, you know. Your highest consciousness, this is your destiny. I'm telling you now. Listen, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I'm okay with it. Your affluence is powerful. I'm just telling you, Libra, how I see it. And this is how I'm seeing it, man. Okay, you're tapping into your higher power, your divine source of power. You're tapping, so because you're gaining some type of understanding within that. You're gaining some type of understanding with the consciousness and the universal law. The consciousness, the Akashic records, okay? All right? You're beginning to understand what that means, what that entails in itself. So knowledge is key for you, or you're obtaining knowledge of the supernatural knowledge of life. All right, let's keep going. You're becoming a mastermind. So you got a key. You got a key. Let's see what else. Libra, September 26th to the 30th. You're being given a key. It could even be initiation. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Liberatas, Liberatas, Liberatas. Let's go. The Tower. What I told y'all. Okay. So I feel like you rising to this power, to this, because your power is limitless. It's unlimited, baby. Do you understand me? So I feel like the more you rise into this power of consciousness, the more relieved you feel. And the more you will see that there's a shock value here. People are going to be thrown off the buildings like little silly rabbits. You know what I'm saying? Because your power will be such magnitude that the little flies can't get close to your power anymore. If that makes sense. But I feel like you're a Libra, you understand. You're sending people to their grave sites. You feel me? Like you're sending people out of this world because of your consciousness, Libra. Because of your knowledge, Libra. I feel like I'm talking to you. like directly. I'm telling you, like Libra, come on, man. You know what this is. All right, let's see what else. Because I feel like somebody want to plan to play with you, but they don't understand your power and how much so you've grown. All right. You're going to throw people off. People will have no choice but to leave you the F alone. People will have no choice but to get out. They could not. So it's something like your power is growing and people are not able to get to you anymore. People are being thrown off. Every time they think, hey, Odeon, hey, everybody. Every time they think, they could mess with you. Every time they think they could antagonize you or they think they could play with you, you know what I'm saying? They get thrown off. They get thrown off every time. Every time, man. So you could be kicking people out. You could be walking away from people and people are shocked that you're walking away from because they don't understand. You could be growing very fast and people don't understand how you're growing so fast. How are you able to maintain this? How are you able to do that, Libra? That you're throwing people off because they did not see it coming. All right. Damn. Look at that. It could be your father that you're throwing off. It could be a significant male in your life that you're throwing off or kicking out. It could be an uncle. Okay. It's somebody though. And in another sense, I see where your grandfather is kind of helping you here. It's almost like your grandfather or older male is helping you realize who you truly are. It's like, remember who you are. When in that scene, that Lion King, when Simba father told him, but he had to be away from the crowd. He had to go to a silent place. Or he had to go to the tabernacle to connect. Do you understand? So maybe some of you need to go in a secret place, or you need to go in a quiet place. So maybe you do have a quiet place. You go and meditate and do stuff. You need to find your secret place where you could go and tap into the divine source of power, your divine source of power. Or you could communicate with Elohim. But when they really break down Elohim, it goes back to you. It goes back to Adam. Atom. All right. It goes back to you. I feel like someone don't want you to know that you are that powerful. Somebody don't want people to know that they are that powerful. There's a lot of people thrown on earth, but they're not even from this earth. Okay? They're not even from this earth. They're from a whole different dimension. So you might feel like this is not my home. When you start getting to your consciousness, your higher consciousness, your divine source of power, your divine power here, you're going to start feeling it. Maybe you're coming into yourself or self-realization of who you truly are in the universal realm. And it's kind of like you're feeling like this is not even my home. And you're starting to understand your purpose in life, who you're supposed to be. You might even find out that you're supposed to walk away from your father. And you're making that decision to walk away? Or your mother here? What? Go sit over there. Okay. Hey, big scary dinosaur. Come over here. Okay. You could be walking away from them. And the more you walk away from these people, this is the people you're throwing out of your life now. When you're walking away from these people, okay, your power becomes stronger. It becomes infinite. Okay? But something magical is happening, Libra. I don't know what. But something magical is happening, baby. Look at this. You're becoming a master. A mastermind. A master. An alchemist in magic. Okay, in your business, in your career, in your work, you are become a master. All right. Or you might be surrounded by older male too. That could be another thing here. Okay, you're surrounded by very powerful people, people of elite power, infinite power. Okay, you're connected to your great I am. All right, your great I am. Okay, the infinite symbol. All right, you're using. You're becoming an alchemist. You're using the all the elements, or you have the elements on your table. Hey, Marie. Okay, you're using all elements here. You're figuring something out. You're like if you're doing mathematics here, because I'm getting something about a great magician or mathematician. Okay, maybe you know about geometrics. Okay, you're no longer conditioned to think how society thinks. You're not conditioned to think that way. You're supposed to think outside of the box, Libra. That's what keeps you evolving in life. Because you become bored. So, man, yes. What do you need? It's not doing what you want it to do. Okay, let's try this one. You okay? It's okay. It's okay. So you're stepping into that. So I feel like I'm also seeing something where your father is like competing with you or something like that. It could feel like your father is competing with you, or your father was trying to compete with you. Your father was trying to control your narrative or trying to control who you are because they don't want you to realize your full power. But you are coming into realization with your full power. And it's going to throw a whole lot of people off. You're going to see when people going to just start leaving you alone. That's because you're throwing them off with your power. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're throwing them off. Because somebody thought they could keep treating you a certain way or talking to you a certain way and you will always stay. But they didn't know that you were making plans to leave. Somebody was trying to threaten you and they thought you would stay. You won't leave. You're never going to leave them alone. It could even be somebody's father. It could be like your child's father, your ex, whatever. Like you never leave them alone and you end up leaving them alone. The mother of your kids. You made the decision to leave somebody alone. There's a need for you to. But it's a big possibility that it is a father. Yeah, the mind game is cut off. Okay, that's not your life, Libra. You don't like people throwing you off. It's a Taurus. Okay. Also, another thing that I'm seeing here is that you're deciding to be in your power. You're deciding to stick to your belief system. I feel like somebody was trying to throw you off about your belief system or whatever the case might be. Somebody didn't want you to become to be clear when it comes to belief system here and who you are to the world, who you are in this world. But you don't climb to the top, man. You have climbed to the top. You have climbed to the top, Libras. You could have more masculine energy in your chart than feminine energy. But you climb to the top, though. You decide not to mess with a Taurus anymore. You cut them off. Maybe you're deciding to go with a Aries or Gemini or something. I'm saying is shocking to you. I don't know, but it's like you're deciding to go this way. It's like somebody was trying to come as a devil to scare you, but you were not afraid. You were not afraid. You are not afraid. The world. It could be a situation where someone wanted to embarrass you, but they missed. Stop, Papa. You can't leak that. They missed. Someone was trying to embarrass you in front of the world. They missed. Okay, someone was trying to make you be afraid, to make you think that you can never leave them or you needed them, but you didn't need them. Okay. You're coming to terms in who God is. You are. Okay. Some people play God. They don't even understand their power, but they're playing God. All right. It could be a situation that like now you could become a judge, or now you are a judge. You're a judge now. Maybe you're a judge in the spiritual realm. You are a Libra. You become a judge now. Okay. You're sitting on your throne now. So you're putting an end to bickering and competition. Pick it up, Papa. Sorry. Why I want that? Tyler, call him, please. He's doing too much over here. Go over there. Go to Tyler. Here. Go to Tyler. Here. Go to Tyler. Go to Tyler, please. So it's like you put an end to the fighting. You put an end to it because you got to be balanced. You're a Libra. You got to be balanced. So you put an end to the competition here. You don't want to. You're not trying to compete with nobody. You're focused on yourself. So instead of going back and forth with this silly rabbits, you rather just pull yourself out of it. Period, point blank. You ain't got time to be playing them little childish games. You ain't got them type of time. You got higher calling on your life than to be sitting here competing with people that's not even on your level, Libra. They're not even on your level now. They're not even on your level, Libra. Yo, let me put this right here. They're not even on your level. The justice system, which is you. You. I also feel like it could be a family business. Okay. It could be people you work with in the same field. It could be a family business. You got all these people trying to compete with you and trying to play mind games, but they're not. The mind games is not working because you removed yourself out of that situation, so it can never work. You made that decision to stick to your own belief system, not the belief system you were conditioned to believe or society conditioned to work out for themselves. But you choose to stick to your own belief, and I feel like people don't support you because of that, or your family. Some people don't support that what you're doing. You could be a reader. You're doing an unorthodox business, or you're doing something that the family, it could be a taboo. Maybe you have Pisces in your Lilith, or you have Scorpio in your Lilith, or even Capricorn. You're doing something that's taboo here, and your family members. I. Yeah. But you're doing it with love. You love what it is you do. People love what it is you do. Okay, maybe you're doing something with like crystals, or you're doing something with like medallion or symbols. You're doing something with paint and colors. You're on YouTube. Maybe your family don't like that you're on YouTube, or there are people trying to compete with you on YouTube, but you keep getting this money though. You keep excelling. You keep climbing up. You keep gaining more followers. You keep getting blessed. I feel like it's not meant for you to be broke. Okay, maybe you're doing something that is in a family business as well here, and people are trying to compete with your other siblings or your aunties, uncles there. I also feel like this could be a marriage that's come to an end. There's some type of marriage that's come to an end. Hold on 1 second. So maybe you have a daughter, right? You have a, I don't know, I heard somebody's name real quick. Anna Berkelis, Anika, Onika, Tasha, and I'm guessing something with Sierra Leone. I feel like there's something you're expecting to happen. Maybe you know that when you get older you're gonna move to a whole different country and retire there, or this is you now. You're thinking about this now. You're planning on moving to a whole different country, but you're planning on like opening business down here, but you want to move to a different country. You've been thinking about this for a while now. Or you just know that you're going to move away from your family. Since you were younger, you've always been independent to yourself. The love that you didn't get from your family, some of your family members, you gave it to yourself. You had to find your own self. You had to go through the metamorphosis stage and find yourself. Another thing I'm seeing here, someone's pets could have died and you're remembering them. Okay. I hope it's not a baby. Are you remembering them? All right. How long have I been here? 27 minutes? All right. Let me do a little bit more. Okay, but it's like you're removing yourself from a toxic marriage or relationship too as well. Okay, there's too many people involved. I feel like when you did remove yourself from the relationship at hand or from the marriage itself, I feel like you're able to grow more. There's too many people involved. There's an Aries involved, there's a Taurus involved, there's a Capricorn involved, there's a Pisces involved, there's a Scorpio Aries involved, there's a Gemini involved. There's too many people involved in your business. But you freed yourself from feeling stuck. Maybe somebody wanted to throw you off mentally and make you feel stuck, or make you have PTSD, anxiety, scare factor. But you removed yourself. Somebody was trying to project that onto you, but it was your partner or it was your father. I feel like once you removed yourself from the 6 degree angles, I don't know why I said that, but maybe it will make sense to you. Because 6 degree is interconnection of people that are all familiar with each other, but you have different relationships with them, but they're all connected. Okay, so I feel like once you cut your father off, it's like people start falling off. I don't know how to explain that. Or once you cut this person up, people start falling off. All the stuff you used to feel, the antagonizing pain, the mind games, the tic-tac and manipulation, conflict of interest, and all that bullcrap, it fell off. It could be a situation where somebody's father wanted their grandchild to go to jail, and that backfired. That didn't happen. They wanted their grandchild to go to jail. They wanted their child to go to jail, but that's not happening. Instead, this child gets an opportunity. Instead, you get an opportunity. Okay, you keep getting blessed while they keep losing. I feel like somebody's going to lose their business here. Okay, because this person is on the other end of the spectrum. Okay, I see you getting a new job. Okay, I see you getting a new home. I feel like you might even feel like yourself again. You might feel lighter. You're gonna get a new job. You're gonna get opportunities because of whatever these people was trying to do. Also, for those of you that are in occultism, this could be that you have to go through these things to become a master. You could be in a Freemason or Easter Star or Freemason, Masonry, whatever, Illuminati, whatever you want to call it. You have to go through all this training. Maybe your father is a Grand Trine Freemason or something like that. You have to go through all this training. Yeah, once you detach, because I feel like somebody comes with bad luck. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's your mother or your father. I feel like somebody, if so this is the sacrifice. Okay, I just got it. All right, Libras. The sacrifice is you not entangled in your parents' BS. Or you're not entangled with your parents. Because I feel like you excel more when you're not dealing with them. I don't know why. You could figure it out. You excel more when you're not dealing with your father and mother. It could even be a situation your mom is trying to come and say, I'm sorry. But something's kind of too late here. Or somebody's father wants to say they're sorry, but something is late. Especially when the parent is trying to compete with you. I feel like whenever you're around your parents, you lose some things, or you know what I'm saying? It's always competition, or your family members, they're always competing with you, and there's always bickering, and then you get distracted from what you're supposed to be doing. But once you cut them off, everything is in alignment. Your consciousness is growing. Your gift is growing. It's expanding. The more further away you detach from them, the better you become. And that's the sacrifice, to leave certain family members behind. Maybe you haven't accepted that fully yet, but you're going to have to at some point, because it is destined. This is what your higher consciousness is telling you. This is what your higher self is telling you. This is what the divine source of power is saying. This is what the universe is saying. In order for you to get your justice, you have to eliminate the odds. Let me sip on my drink. You have to eliminate. Because you're being stubborn about, maybe you don't feel like, look at this, the 7 of Wands, because they're not in the same facility as your thoughts. They don't think like you, Libras. They're not like you. Maybe your father ghosted you a lot when you were young, or a parent did. But they're not like you, man. So when you talk about judicial system, or you're being diplomatic, or you're talking about history lessons or whatever, you're educating people, they don't like that. They don't like you educating people, because now you're going into your own. They want you to feel like it's a struggle to teach, or it's a struggle to get the word out there. So I don't know if you're a celebrity, or you're a blogger, vlogger, you're on YouTube a lot, you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and you're talking about history. You're teaching people about esoteric knowledge. You're reading cards. They want you to be in the Seven of Wands or always feel like you're being under attack by people, you know? Um, and in another note, right? Your resistance, okay? Maybe you're resistant fire sign person here. Fire sign is trying to make you not resist them. However, this is playing out. I feel like a fire sign wants a chance, but I feel like somebody's guarded. Okay. Maybe somebody feels like they always got to fight. Or maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, or Leo or Aries. You know, they gotta fight to get what they want. It's because you haven't made the ultimate sacrifice. For what you want, you gotta let go of some people. And maybe you are now, or you're going to, and then the opportunity will come with ease. Because I feel like somebody's resisting um not cutting their parents off or something like that. It's a Leo. You're not cutting off your Leo mother that you're not talking to. I feel like this Leo don't want to let you go. Okay. But they have to. You're cutting them off like diced pineapples. You're not playing with these mofos out here. Okay, 7-7, that's your house. The seventh house, partnership. These are people you used to work with too. Maybe you worked with these people in the past, or you dealt with them in the past. You know, there's a need for you to cut them off. It's a mother. You might not even be talking to this person right now, but I feel like this person don't want to let you go. They're trying to resist you leaving them alone, but you're gonna have to leave them behind. Let me see what your advice is. Then I'm gonna keep it going. Some of you could be the father of your kid. It's a father figure. Do I have this upside down? Yes, I do. It's a father figure, Libras, September 26th to the 30th. Get something with different faces, pictures. I'm also getting something with ancestry lineage here. I don't know what it's called when the old way how they used to watch a movie back in the days where they were like whining around. Or, I'm kind of getting something like that. You could be using a projector, okay, to watch something here. This could even be your mind, okay, where you're seeing things in your visions. All right. All right. I'm also getting something about the family tree, the Kappa tree. The Kappa tree. There go the magician again. I'm telling you, you're becoming a magician. Okay, so I see Libras, you guys are able to create wealth for yourself. Understand? And there go the number 7-7 on the card. Shut the front door. What? What? Somebody's born in 1977. So maybe you've dealt with rejection in your life, or somebody's feeling this rejection. Somebody feels rejected. Maybe it's your family member, soulmates, healing. Okay. But that's not your problem. You know why you rejected this person. This is you. Okay, however it goes. So I just feel like you're manifesting wealth. You're manifesting better partners. Something about the number 13, which equals 4. Are you playing dice or are you playing spades? Are you playing cards, blackjack? Okay. Maybe you're going to see a black cat, or you do have a black cat. There's a cat that follows you around. That's your ancestor. Black cat. Okay. But you're getting to your big one here, Libras. That's just what it is. Something about the book of life too. I'm also seeing a connection with birds. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. Nefertiti. Nefertiti. I find they're two different people, Nefertiti and Nefertiti. Maybe you're 38, or you're about to get to your 40s, or you're in your 40s, or something like that here. All right? Your mother. Okay? I'm also getting a teacher again. I'm getting a teacher. Somebody's teaching you something. You're learning a lot from this person. This person is teaching you a lot. Okay? It could be Nefertiti in the flesh. All right, Libras, you guys have a great one. Juice.